Well, in most of my music, there are elements of, classical instruments as well as Western instruments. And I feel like there is this beautiful fusion of all my inspirations that come together. But when you hear it as a stereo mix, it's all together. But when I heard my song on a Dolby mix, I felt like all these elements shine even more through because it's an immersive experience when you listen to the song. I have never heard my song like that before. This is the first time that I am listening to it like that.
So I've had the pleasure of recording Sanjeeta before for another one of her albums where she was collaborating. However, the Atmos mix that we were able to pull off for her is something superly exciting. She has loads and loads of harmonies, percussions, however, all done in stereo before. When you reimagine that in an Atmos format, it gives us so much power and so much fun to have that sort of experience explode throughout this 360 barrier that we have. So it's an amazing experience to have her here.
It was absolute freedom. I feel like the authentic, original intention of where each instrument was to come from, I was able to recreate that in the studio. Because of the calibration of the speakers in the studio, Dolby Atmos was a brand new experience of mixing all together. And this was the first time that I was sitting there with the engineer, being able to recreate the sound as best as what the original intention was.
Right now, we're sitting in a 7.1.4 setup. This is Delhi's first and only Dolby Atmos studio, calibrated by and for Dolby Atmos.
It is a producer's dream come true, I feel, to have all these elements shine and to really listen to the music almost like you're not just listening, it's a whole bodily experience.
I think Dolby Atmos and spatial audio is the future for anyone and everyone. The world went from mono to stereo, and the next step is absolutely from stereo to a 360 model of communication, which is the most natural way of hearing out audio.
I feel like it's going to be a brand new experience for the audience to hear my music through Dolby Atmos. I feel like my next few singles, my next EP even, is going to be completely, it's going to be all Atmos mix. And I'm so excited for them to hear it through that because, like I said, it's not just, it's an oral experience, I would say, a bodily experience. It's going to be fantastic.